Hello, Taurus in the house. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot, Taurus. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, Taurus, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. You know what side you fit on. This is also a timeless reading. If this reading do not fit you or is not your story, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. As well as cross watchers, y'all are welcome, and let's start. Spirit protect me and Taurus as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Taurus get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Taurus. Let's see what's coming in, Taurus. We have here the snow moon taking root 35. So a lot of you guys here have something to do with connections, and something could be a crisis or something like that, or a change in connections or creation. It has something to do with taking root. So you could be rooting at this time here for some of you guys as well. We also have here the growing moon 11 creation. So a lot of you guys are creating at this time. This is what y'all rooting into. It has something to do with that. So a lot of you guys are so much on y'all creative and also hobbies at this time here, Taurus, and it has something to do with you guys are creating at this time. This is what y'all rooting into, is creation. Come on, girl. Come on, Taurus. That's what I'm talking about. You heard that? That's what you need to be doing. Oh, stop. That's what you need to be doing, Taurus. You ain't playing with a creator. You heard me? Come on. Oh, come on, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. We were about that light. You about that light, baby girl. Baby boy, what are you? A prophet. Oh, they playing with a prophet. What's that? The blue moon 33. Connections as well as connections in the community and the norm. Something is a prophet, or you telling something that's a prophet. Ooh, something gonna happen here, man. I don't know why they ran with a prophet here, man. They ran with the wrong one. This is what you endure. It's prophecy. What's that? The cold moon, third connections as well as 8. Come on, Taurus. They're ready for you, Taurus. They're ready for you, man. Look at you. Look at you, man. The prophet. They playing with a prophet. Yeah, they playing with a prophet, man. They playing with the wrong one, man. They playing with the wrong. Oh, they playing with the wrong one. So what it look like to me is somebody here for to go through natural disaster here. It has something to do with anxiety, overcoming fears, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here want you to be self-doubt, or somebody here wants somebody here to be in self-doubt, and you a prophet. Or it has something to do with feeling inquired. They want you to feel inquired here. Yes, whoever they think that they can make you feel self-doubt and inquired, finna go through a natural disaster for playing around with a Taurus. And they playing with a prophet. You hear me? Yeah, they playing with a prophet here, man. Yeah, they playing with the wrong one. They playing with the wrong one. Yeah. Oh, no. They playing with the wrong. They playing with the wrong one. It got something to do with communication in all kinds. What they playing with? A shaman healer. With this communication. And guess who this shaman healer communicating with? People that got addictions here with this Michael. That's who they playing with her. And they playing with this Taurus that's a shaman healer, or they playing with a shaman healer that's gonna communicate with somebody who they got addictions. And Michael Angel is her. And they gotta let go of these addictions. Because if they don't let go of these addictions, they look like they finna go through a natural disaster here. With this physical illness and also accidents here, they finna go through with their relationships. And they finna be overwhelmed her. And they also finna be overwhelmed her with their doggone hobbies for playing around. That's what these energies need to understand her. Because these energies need to understand with this love. It got to do with that her. And these energies need to understand with this love. And these energies need to understand is they need to be resourceful with what? They need to be resourceful with service. So they should be in their service. They should be helping others. This is what they supposed to be doing. And it got something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they want to sit around her and want families her to be in self-doubt. Yeah, okay. Sound good. These families should be in self-doubt as well. Because it got something to do with that her. Because it's going to be a switch energy in relationships, sir, man. Hey, it be a switch energy in relationships, sir. That's what somebody here don't see coming. Yeah, somebody here played around her, man. They definitely did, man. They played around her. It's going to be some communication here. Yeah, the angel was her. Who is this? Gabriel. It's finna tell you something. Oh, yeah. And Gabriel finna tell this Taurus that's a prophet here? Or this Taurus is gonna tell a prophet? Because whatever they thought that they was doing here, somebody here finna go through crisis. Or somebody here finna go through change. Oh, yeah, they playing around her, man. Yeah. They playing around her, man. They playing around her, Taurus. They playing around her, Taurus. Yeah, it's a prophet. Because somebody thought that they was getting away with something. Nah, baby. Because it look like somebody here finna get a message, man. Communication, records, and messages. Somebody here finna get a message. You know what message they finna get her? That somebody here had a reunion. And it has something to do with that her in preparedness. So you could be getting a message. Somebody here might want to reunion with you, or somebody here want to reunion with somebody here. And that's the message somebody here finna get. Everybody around here, Taurus. Hey, let's say around here. Because what it look like to me is somebody here missing somebody here. Yeah, they missing somebody here with this communication. Or they gonna miss somebody. Because it got something to do with shadow, the other side, and also as well as lost loved ones and memories of elders, and also nightfall. So somebody's shadow finna be told her, and somebody here finna question somebody's shadow. And they finna question they shadow her with these old friends and these past lovers. So whoever that's kicking it with these old friends and these past lovers, somebody here finna see they shadow. And it got something to do with that her. And they have something to do with they finna see they shadow. And they finna question they shadow. And they finna question these clowns. And they finna run. Because you know why they finna run her? Because they unwanted visitors her and guests. And it has something to do with that. It's finna be a change. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Yeah, somebody here played around her, man. Somebody here finna communicate, and it got something to do with somebody here missing somebody here. Yeah, somebody here playing around her, man. Something is a prophet here. Something is true. And it has something to do with that here too. Somebody here gonna do a change for playing around her, man. It definitely is Taurus. Because it got something to do with karmic partnerships, friends and family and other people here. Yeah. With this partying, expanding and partying here. Yeah. Y'all karmic friends, karmic partners, karmic lovers. Yeah. It look like y'all finna be drunk here, man. Y'all partying too much, baby boy, baby girl. That what it look like. With these fake smiles y'all got going on. Because some finna be a straight suicide. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with these karmics here. I saw you across the room here. Y'all think y'all got going on here with this confession? Yeah. Y'all finna be in y'all head here, man. Because y'all think something ain't over. Yeah, okay. Sound good. Sound good here. Sound good. Sound real good here. Give me one on this communication here. Told you these families finna get a call. These family ties, I told you that this is a prophet. This is the real truth. This is the facts. And it has something to do with that. Somebody friends her and friends and ties somebody her kicking it with is opposite towards them. And somebody her return to them. That's why somebody her finna be in this landscape in the trash. Because it got something to do with this Netflix and chilling her, and somebody her got an ego her. Yeah. Somebody here got some hidden motives her, and some gonna be a waste of time. Cause somebody here acting like they wanna build an empire, but it's a waste of time. Because it got something to do with somebody here thinking that they ain't building an empire, and they think they gonna build it. Something is completed. They can't build an empire with somebody here that's selfish, self-growth, self-focus, and self-find. They can't grow with. That's a no-no. Cause this self-focused and self-growth person, they would have love affairs and wanted to be a dirty little secret here. I hated it, I heard it too. And they wanna do this to them. Nah, somebody here finna get blocked. Yeah, somebody here played around. Alright, right around here. Somebody here played around. That's what these karmic, these family ties is finna find out. Yeah. And what it like to me is finna be a suicide her while they acting like they miss somebody her. It's gonna be a suicide for these families, man. And the reason why it's gonna be suicide with these families because it got something to do with looking and stalking her. Somebody here finna be in pain because they finna miss somebody. Because the reason why they finna miss somebody here because somebody here wants somebody here to miss somebody that's a wolf or sheep clothing on and toxic love. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be infatuated. These spiritual awoken people to be infatuated in toxic love. Yeah, it sounds good. Because what it looks like to me is these spiritual awoken people here feel detached. Because you giving them a dirty offer. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here that's acting like they into you is getting a dirty offer with this pop-up. And these commitments. In this chase. Because it got something to do with that her. Somebody act like they fighting for what they love her and you my favorite, but it got something to do with it ain't nothing but desire and sex and charm her. Yeah, somebody here played around. And a whole bunch of people meeting up her, they gonna have to cope. Yeah, for playing around. With a Taurus, I believe. Yeah, okay. Y'all gonna miss this Taurus in the end. Because it look like to me is y'all playing with a prophet here. And it got something to do with that here. And Mark and Gabriel here, y'all gonna be missing somebody here. And the reason why y'all gonna miss somebody here because it got something to do with you karmic friends and family, it's gonna be a suicide for y'all. And the reason why it's gonna be a suicide for y'all because y'all thought y'all was gonna play around her with a prophet. Yeah, okay. Keep playing that game you want to. Keep playing that game you want to. Yeah, spirit is all around. Come on, Gabriel. Come on, Michael. Come on, y'all. You hear me? It's about that time. Put that song. They here. They here. They here to give you these messages. That's facts. Didn't I tell you somebody here doing white magic? Somebody here do white magic. Whoever this is, or this Taurus do, and it has to do with that her. That's the secret. Oh, that's the secret. Somebody play with Taurus and protect themselves. What they say? Taurus up in that what? Prophecy. You playing with a doggone Taurus that know about white magic. If you playing with a Taurus gonna protect themselves. If you bringing that evilness or anything in their household, anywhere around them, they gonna shut you down. Play with them if you want to, baby boy. Play with them if you want to. What? What it look like? It look like these families here finna get 10 of sword, man. That's what these family ties is finna get. They finna get 10 of sword, man. You know why they finna get 10 of sword here? Because it got something to do with it's a change for these divine partnerships. Because somebody here is intuitive. It's a change in somebody's divine partnerships. Because the reason why is somebody here that's intuitive, that do self-love, knows somebody here trying to emotional manipulate them and have them unstable. These people that do self-love. And these people that do self-love here is innocent with this travel. So if you thought you was doing this on them by gossiping her even about their kids her, you got another thing coming. Because what it look like to me is they protect their kids at all costs with this white magic. Oh, somebody thought they gonna do magic on somebody's kids, sir? Y'all better come again, man. Y'all better come again, man. Cause one look like one look like the bees of Taurus protect their kids and they self. That what look like. And what look like to me is this negative attachments these families got on them. It's a suicide, man. And you know why it's a suicide her? Because somebody here finna get sent a sword to her. They got a negative attachment on them. Yeah. Because it got something to do with that her. Because they unwanted visitors. And it has something to do with this high priestess her. That somebody here thought that they could play with her. They thought they was manifesting this high priestess her. That's a queen of swords. And they thought that they was going to manifest this person her. And it got something to do with. They thought they was going to manifest in this community her. Somebody here's divine guided. And it has something to do with that. And they divine guided her with this travel. And somebody thought they was going to gossip. Yeah, y'all thought wrong her. By thinking that you can manipulate somebody who that's innocent. Yeah, y'all better go do that with somebody else. Y'all better go do that with somebody else. You wanted visitors gonna have to go home. That's what it look like. Cause it look like somebody here finna get sent a sword in her. And what it look like these and it look like these family ties her. So it's finna be a suicide. So if you in somebody's family and y'all got family members and y'all got a negative attachment, y'all finna get sent a sword in her. That's what it look like. And y'all gonna be missing somebody here. That's what it look like her. Yeah. Since y'all wanna sit around her and play with these high vibe spiritual beings that try to help you, but you don't want the help. They gotta go. Cause guess why they gotta go? These spiritual beings. They gotta go because Gabriel is her. And Gabriel is finna communicate with them. And they gotta go. They not finna be with these families, these lovers, and these doggone toxic friends. They not finna be with. They gonna leave them right behind. You ain't bigger than the Most High. Definitely not. This is prophet. This is gonna come true. Play with it if you want to. Play with it if you want to. Why somebody thought that they had something in control? Yeah, y'all better. Who got in control is the Most High. That's who got in control. And it got something to do with that. And it got something to do with this 4 of Pentacles. Somebody gonna hold back their possessions and everything they got here with this 4 of Pentacles. Play with it if you want to. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles is going to do that. As well as this Queen of Pentacles is going to do that. Play with them if you want to. You playing with prophets, man. You playing with prophets. Tauruses, yeah, they prophets. Now you know who they are. Play with them if you want. Yeah. Come on. Y'all better stop playing around here, man. Yeah, y'all better stop playing around. We got this Ace of Wands. Fire energy. Tell you that. Yeah. 5 of Wands here, and we got that 7 of Swords. Somebody here thought they gonna bring competition. And also the 7 of Swords by stealing something from somebody here. Somebody here finna get a towel for playing around her and being sneaky here and thinking that they gonna do something to somebody here with this 5 of Wands. If they doing this to a Taurus, they finna get a towel. And that's what it got something to do with her. With this past new beginning they thought that they had. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. Keep playing that game here, man. Cause it's already shown with the sun her. Yeah, it's already shown with the sun her. And you know what the sun showing? The sun showing goes show the truth. Cause something be put to rest with these families. Something be put to rest with these families in this 6 of Swords. Yeah, somebody here played around her. I definitely did. Yeah. Whatever past new beginning they thought they was having. Cause what it look like to me is this Knight of Cups. These Knight of Cups here. Whatever these Knight of Cups think that they doing here is gonna be shown. And you know why it's gonna be shown? Cause it got something to do with the strength. And it got something to do with somebody here finna be stuck. Or they thought they were gonna do a Leo like this. But it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Emperor Aries energy as well. This is what they thought they were gonna have, an Aries or a Leo here stuck, but it had something to do with that, and it got something to do. They wanted this Aries here or this Emperor here to be 3 of Swords here, and they was gonna gossip. This is what they was gossiping about, doing this to an Aries and a Leo. Yeah, okay. Play that game if y'all want to. If y'all thought y'all was doing this to an Aries and a Leo, they got Taurus in their chart. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sound good. Yeah. Cause what it look like to me is this Ace of Pentacles, sir. Y'all thought y'all was gonna take by acting like you they love her with this Knight of Cups, sir. Act like you they love her. Yeah. Y'all seen her. Yeah. You know why y'all seen her? Because it got something to do with the Two of Pentacles, and it got something to do with the world. Something gonna be shown in the World Wide Web. Somebody here juggling somebody. And it got something to do with that. It's gonna be shown here. It got something to do with the Five of Cups. Somebody here gonna be content. Because somebody here is getting juggled. And it's gonna be on the World Wide Web in the world. Yeah, it's gonna be in a cycle. Somebody here juggling somebody. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with too. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game. This Knight of Pentacles, sir, Earth energy. Yeah, that's what's coming in. This Earth energy gonna still be good because it look like somebody here finna be in their head here with this Nine of Swords. You know why somebody here finna be in their head? Because it got something to do with the devil, and it got something to do with the King of Wands here. Got something to do with somebody this fire side male can be having a toxic lover here, and it got something to do with that with a Queen of Cups. Yeah, and it got something to do with this Queen of Cups here that can be celebrating her. Yeah, with this Three of Cups. Yeah, okay. Thinking that they juggling her? Yeah, okay. Believe the hype if you want to. Believe the hype if you want to. Yeah. Cause what it look like to be is somebody here finna get blocked. Somebody finna get blocked here. And you know why they finna get blocked? Somebody here is blocked with the past. A Taurus ain't doing the past. And it has something to do with that here. This Taurus is not doing the past. This Taurus is the hermit. You don't see this Taurus? They the hermit, and this Taurus is the hermit. And if you think you're gonna put a losers up to this Taurus or a King of Wands, thought that was gonna put a loser up to this Taurus is the hermit. You can't put a losers up to this Taurus. Come again? Come. The Hierophant her? You playing with? Oh yeah, y'all playing with the wrong one, man. Yeah, this who y'all playing with. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you why you playing with her, because there's Knight of Pentacles, y'all thought y'all gonna put somebody here in their head here and having a passion new beginning and acting like y'all the sun here. This Taurus gonna always be slow, and you thought you gonna put them in their head? Nah, this Taurus ain't fit to be in their head here, man. Act like you a passion new beginning with them or something like that here. This Taurus is not doing that, and acting like you the Knight of Cups to this Taurus here, and also the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this Taurus for the block y'all. Because this Taurus don't do the pass. Yeah. Play with another one. Play with another one, man. 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 Yeah, y'all played around here. You definitely played around. You definitely. Because what it look like you people that got this negative attachment finna get 10 of Swords to her. That's exactly what's gonna happen to y'all. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you, baby boy, baby girls. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was doing something on the Taurus because you they family. They don't care about you being they family and having and if you got a negative attachment, they still gonna get those on you. We got the King of Cups here, water energy, and we got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody might want to learn something, a water sign with you, or learn some type of investment with y'all. Let's see what's coming in. Give me one on this Ace of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands. Somebody here for the carry burdens. Somebody here for the carry burdens, or somebody here wanted somebody here to carry burdens with a passion new beginning. And it got something to do with the 5 of Wands, and it got something to do with the Queen of Swords. They wanted to do this to a Queen of Swords, sir. And they wanted this Queen of Swords to be in competition, and they wanted this Queen of Swords to be stuck. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups, sir. And it got something to do with somebody here for to be blocked for trying to do this. Because somebody here for to hold their possessions. Yeah. If you're doing this to a Queen of Swords, they got Taurus in that toy. Yeah, play with them if you going to. Give me one on Knight of Cups. Cause what it look like to me is these high priestesses, y'all wanted this. These high priestesses, this was coming in to carry burdens. Yeah, Pisces energy here. But it look like to me is this Queen of Cups here and the moon. This person still gonna be fulfilled. We're doing the moon on this water side. This person still gonna be fulfilled. And you know why this person gonna still be fulfilled? Because it got something to do with the 9 of Cups. Y'all thought y'all was gonna celebrate with this person. This person gonna lead you out to the 5 of Pentacles. If this a water side, they got Taurus in their chart. Oh, that what it look like to me, baby boy. Get one on the soul of her. Yeah, okay. Play that game if you want. We got her the 5 of Swords. Somebody heard these high priests know you trying to bring them competition. These high priestesses, yeah, and they have to do with that. This 8 of Cups here and this 4, y'all thought y'all was gonna put their job to rest with this. This is what y'all thought y'all was doing, emperors. Y'all emperors here thought y'all was gonna put these high priestesses' job to rest. Come again? Nah, baby boy, baby girl, cause it ain't happening. Give me one on 9 of Swords, cause what it look like to me is this King of Wands here finna be in their head here, man, and they finna carry burdens. Man, the reason why this King of Wands finna carry burdens because it got something to do with the Ace of Swords, and it got something to do with the Ace of Cups, and it has something to do with the Chariot. Somebody here gonna walk away, somebody gonna tell some type of truth, they gonna walk away, and they gonna be the Chariot. So if you thought they was gonna be in their head here, you thought wrong. Yeah, y'all don't get it. Give me one on 9 of Cups, sir. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody here moving the Karma water, sir. It could be a King of Wands, but it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the 3 of Pentacles, sir, and it got something to do with whoever somebody here working with is an illusions. With the Devil, Capricorn energy here, whoever somebody here working with is in illusions. Yeah. Give me one on this. Yeah. Give me one on this 7 of Wands. Cause what it look like to me is this 9 of Wands is gone. This 9 of Wands is finna block somebody here. Yeah, it's 9 of Wands. This 9 of Wands ain't doing it, man. And you know why? Because it got something to do with the 9 of Swords and the Page of Swords here. And it has something to do with somebody here finna be in their head. These families. With this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, if it be in their head here for playing around here with the swords. And it has something to do with that. Give me one on the Ace of Pentacles. It has something to do with the lovers. So like acting like they loving her to get their money here. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Cause it got something to do with the sun. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles can see you. As well as this Queen of Pentacles can see you. And it has something to do with that. And you thought you was gonna 3 of Swords them? For acting like you wanna be in a relationship with them? Yeah. Yeah, y'all got nothing coming. And it got something to do with that. It got something to do with Earth sign here finna be heartbroken. Yeah, this Earth sign here that thought they was juggling too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all keep playing around. Cause what it look like to me is y'all thought y'all was gonna act like y'all the Ace of Cups or somebody here. But nah, y'all in illusions. And it has something to do with that because somebody here finna get hanged here. The Star, Aquarius energy here, as well as Pisces energy here. Somebody thought they was hanging somebody here, but it looked like they thought they was gonna hang the world. Yeah, this is what they thought they was gonna hang the world here. Yeah. Nah, y'all ain't hanging no world. It looked like y'all thought y'all was finna hang this Taurus. Yeah, this is what y'all thought y'all was gonna do to this Taurus. And then it got something to do with that here. This Taurus here is the Hermit. And this Taurus here is also, it's healing. The Star, Aquarius energy, as well as the Hermit. And y'all thought y'all was gonna hang this Taurus. This is what y'all thought y'all was gonna do. And y'all thought y'all was gonna hang this Taurus by putting up illusions here with the world. Yeah. That's what y'all thought y'all was gonna do. Yeah. Sound good, baby boy, baby girl. Yeah. Y'all played around here, man. Y'all thought y'all was gonna hang a Taurus here. Yeah. That's what you thought. Yeah. That's what y'all wanted this Taurus to be hanged. Yeah, okay, sound good. Yeah, sound good here. Sound real good. Yeah. Cause what it look like to me, Taurus, is somebody here wanna bring you conflict, want you to carry the burdens here with your passion new beginning and you in the sun here. You got a passion new beginning here and they want you to carry burdens and they wanna bring you conflict. Come again? Nah, that ain't happening. And the reason why it ain't happening is because they thought that because you a high priestess here, they thought a King of Wands thought that they could come in, you a high priestess here, but it got something to do with the Knight of Pentacles here. They want you to be in your head. Nah, you ain't in your head. You a keeper of all secrets. You a high priestess here. And they sitting around here playing that game on you. And then they thought that they was gonna play that game on you by acting like they wanted to be in a relationship with you with this money here. And they thought that they was gonna be the Knight of Cups or also the Knight of yeah, by acting like they your lover her. This what they thought they was, by acting like they your lover her. They thought they was gonna get money from you and juggle you. Man, they got nothing coming towards that stuff ain't happen. And you know why it ain't happen? Because it got something to do with you gonna stand your ground with this love. And you know why you gonna stand your ground with this love? You don't do the past. You learn from the past. You don't do the past. Yeah, come again. Look like somebody here finna get hanged for playing with the toys though. Yeah, they finna get hanged. That what it look like. That what it look like her. Yeah. That's how they try to play you toys. Nah, you know what's up, man. Give me one on this 10 of wands. But what it look like to me is somebody who got a secret lover. I got a secret lover here, man. And it got something to do with that. And it got something to do with somebody here thought that they was gonna put you in a third party and you a role model. And it got something to do with that. And these groupies here that's getting higher. Yeah, okay. And what it like to me is they act like they your friends or you gonna run and avoid them. You know why? Because you healed your heart from this disturbed ass maximum hurt. They thought that they was gonna come with you. You healed your heart. Or you could have been trying to heal your heart with a disturbed maximum. Hopefully you ain't. Because it look like to me is somebody here finna lose sleep. This person that's acting like they ready to take a lead with you is finna lose sleep her. Yeah, that what it look like. That what it look like her. Because somebody here got a secret lover. Give me one on the high priestess. And this person that got a secret lover here is a selfish lover. And it got something to do with that her. And it got something to do with unspoken words her. This master manipulator here. They thought that they was master manipulating you. With this unspoken words. And what it look like to me is they thought that they can finesse somebody here by playing mind games. Because what it look like to me is somebody here finna be salty here by acting like they ready to take the lead here. Because they want somebody here to lose sleep here. They already healed their heart. That's what it look like. Yeah, for playing with this person. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Give me one on the 5 of swords. And they try to do this to a baller. They try to do this to a straight baller. And it got something to do with that her. Yeah. And they thought they was going to do this to this baller her. This trustworthy person. This trustworthy toys that is a baller her. They thought that they was going to do this on. But what it like to me is this person acting like they happy and together finna go through conflict. Because what it look like to me is somebody here was wearing a whole doggone mask to them. And they was wearing a whole doggone mask. This bystander was wearing a mask here. And what it look like to me is somebody here got some hidden agendas here. Because it got something to do with the tree of life and opportunities here. Somebody here married somebody here for convenience. And wanted to sexual abuse them and marry them for convenience. And it has something to do with that. This toxic love here, it's gonna be somebody here gonna be cautious. Because it got something to do with that. Yeah. Somebody here played around here, man. This trustworthy person, they thought that they was gonna do this to a baller. By making them a secret lover. Somebody here crazy. Give me one on this King of Wands. This King of Wands here that's telling broken promises to a doggone baller. Yeah, because what it look like to me is somebody here is forbidden fruit. And it got something to do with this paint chips they thought that they was doing here. They forbidden fruit. And what it look like to me is somebody here they got a physical tug here. And they say they have physical tug to somebody here that's a Taurus. That's their lifeline. Because it look like to me is somebody here that died to see the truth here about somebody here having addictions. And they did not see the truth because somebody here is a witch. Whoever this is, they a witch here that's doing spell work here on the everlasting love and thought that this witch thought that they could do spell work on the everlasting love. Y'all got another thing coming. Because if you thought you was going to do this to a Taurus, this Taurus going to walk away and y'all going to still talk good shit about this person. Yeah. You witches, you black witches that think that you could do this to a Taurus. That's a white witch. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give me one on this because this Taurus gonna fight you. For every battle. They don't gotta fight you. They connected to the divine. The most high. And you thought you was gonna do this to them? Yeah, okay. Y'all keep doing that. Because this baller got evidence on you. Yeah, this baller got evidence on you. This white witch that's a Taurus got evidence on you. And whatever you thought you were doing with this codependency here, and you want that person? Nah. Because this divine union gonna still be there. And they still gonna be there for their kid too. Because what it look like to me is you thinking that this irresponsible. You want them to step out their comfort zone to be irresponsible to do this to a Taurus. You got another thing coming here. and you thinking you want this Taurus to believe that they counterpart is a false twin flame, come and get her. Yeah, it's all good. You dark witcher that's gonna still be talking good stuff about a white witch, just a Taurus, and this Taurus gonna still be in their everlasting love. Why you thought you would play it around with a lover? Yeah, y'all keep playing that game here. Yeah, cause what it look like to me is it look like somebody here finna be codependent. Yeah, cause what it look like to me is somebody here gonna have to do this self-reflection work. Cause somebody here jealous of somebody here, and they want their counterpart. But what it look like to me is somebody here gonna keep talking good shit about somebody here. And it's a dark witcher that's doing spell work here that's gonna still be talking good shit about. Because it look like to me is y'all want them to walk away and believe that that's a false twin flame. Nah, because y'all want them to believe that they irresponsible. Yeah, y'all keep playing that because they still gonna be in a divine union, whoever this is, and they still gonna be with their kid. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game with a Taurus if you want to. Yeah, find y'all some business with that. Cause what it look like to me is this poker face. Somebody thought that they was doing her. Yeah, okay. It's all good. Cause what it look like to me is somebody here gonna have memories here. And now you want somebody here to have memories with fake friends here? Nah, baby boy. Cause what it look like to me is somebody here with this divine unions is gonna be a match. Divine guidance is gonna be a match here. Cause somebody here is observing every action. And somebody here finna go through the dark night of the soul. That's exactly what somebody here finna go through. And you know why they finna go through it? Cause somebody here thought that they was doing power prayer for somebody here to break up. And it has something to do with that. And it look like to me is somebody who they got multiple husbands and multiple wives here. They want them to. They gonna have to, for playing with a Taurus, they gonna have to work their way from the bottom for playing with this Taurus. Yeah, because they got some limited belief systems. This Taurus gonna not play with them because this Taurus gonna complete something. And they gonna go through a dog on dark depression for playing with this Taurus. Yeah. Like you playing with a Taurus here. Cause what it look like to me is somebody's false twin flame her. Yeah, that's what it look like. And what it look like somebody's false twin flame is wearing this poker face. Somebody family here and these multiple wives and multiple husbands gonna have to earn their way from the bottom for playing with a Taurus. Because a Taurus ain't got the time to play them games with you with this power predator and breakups. Cause what it look like to me is this Taurus observe every action. Play with them if you want to. Play with them if you want to. Play with them if you want to. Cause what it look like to me is if you thought you was gonna have a Taurus here, be your secret lover here, and y'all thought that y'all was gonna bring competition here and the Five of Swords to this Taurus and want this Taurus to carry your burdens, and y'all thought y'all was gonna have this Taurus be a secret lover here, y'all thought wrong. This Taurus ain't finna be your secret lover. And it got something to do with that here. And it has something to do with y'all thought y'all was gonna be selfish love to this Taurus with these broken promises here. This Taurus is already a high priestess here. And the Hierophant. What do they need you for? And what it look like to me is it look like y'all gonna be in y'all hand for playing with this high priestess here that's a Taurus. And wanting to be selfish to this Taurus and telling broken promises. Because what it look like to me is this Taurus already know and got evidence on you wearing this poker face in them. And this Taurus got evidence of you wearing this poker face to them. And if you trying to think that you gonna be codependent to them and you ain't false twin flame, this Taurus is gonna leave you in the dust. That's exactly what this Taurus finna do. Cause it look like y'all finna be following her for playing with a Taurus. Yeah. Yeah, y'all keep playing with a prophet here, man. Somebody thought they can control something here. Yeah, they thought they was gonna control something. This clown and they love her. They thought they was gonna control. This clown thought that they was gonna control they love her. Yeah, it look like they gonna be in their mind for playing around her. Yeah, with a Taurus. Nobody control a Taurus. Yeah, y'all play that around because this Taurus is aware of your control, and whatever you thought you was controlling them, they aware. And you know why they aware her? They aware because they tune in into the past. That's when somebody here finna get a tower. If you holding on to the past, this Taurus tunes in and know you is hanging on to the past. That's why somebody here finna get a tower. And you know why they finna get a tower? Because this Taurus is aware. And what it look like to me is with the control you thought. Because this Taurus still gonna be abundant. That's what this Taurus gonna be. That's what you finna be aware of. And you know why you gonna be aware of it? Because it look like with this expressing guilt you got going on here and looking all crazy here in this room you got, this Taurus still go slowly, take it slow. Yeah, while you playing with a Taurus here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all played around here with this Taurus. Y'all played with the wrong one. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was gonna control and be abundant here and take from a Taurus. Y'all thought wrong. Yeah. So what it look like to me is this Taurus got things coming in for them. They opening a whole new business. They got all type of businesses coming in for them. And you thought you was doing this to a Taurus. And what it look like to me is because you thought you had a side piece here with this hidden agendas. Yeah. And you thought you gonna take from this Taurus on payday? Yeah. You ain't taking nothing from this Taurus. Yeah. And what it look like. And what it look like to me is that's the shocking news for this Taurus still gonna open up their store. That's what y'all finna be aware of. And what it look like to me is this DM, y'all gonna be wanting to DM this Taurus because this Taurus here gonna be in the bag with payday. And they got something to do with that. And they gonna be on their goals too while you playing with a Taurus. While you thinking you can message them. Yeah, okay, sound good. Yeah. Well, what it look like. And what it look like to me is this toxic lover finna get shocked. Because this Taurus still gonna open up their business. That's what it look like. And you toxic lovers thought y'all was gonna be abundant here by taking from a Taurus. But what it look like to me is y'all finna learn a lesson here because y'all gonna be on red. And what it look like to me is because you ain't nothing but an energy vampire. That's what it look like. And you an energy vampire here by thinking you could DM this Taurus. Nah, baby boy, baby girl, this Taurus still gonna be in there. Thought you was gonna DM them by taking their money. Come again. Nah, baby. So what it look like to me is you toxic lovers are finna get some shocking news that this Taurus still gonna open up their business, sir. That's the shocking news that you gonna get. Yeah. While you playing with a Taurus. Find you some business, sir. And thought you was gonna be abundant here. Y'all thought y'all was gonna take from this Taurus and be abundant here. You toxic lovers. Yeah. That's what y'all thought. Yeah, y'all thought wrong, her. Cause this Taurus is aware. That's the shocking news y'all finna get here. This Taurus aware. Yeah, they definitely is. And this Taurus is aware of that. Yeah. And you know why this Taurus is aware of that? Because this Taurus is in control. And this Taurus still gonna open up their business and still be living large. Yeah. Play with a Taurus if you want to. Yeah, y'all better find y'all some business with that crap there. Because it look like to me is water energy. Y'all gonna be sensitive here for this person opening up. This Taurus opening up their business. Yeah, you gonna be sensitive. You know why you gonna be sensitive here? With this retrograde and Leo energy here? Yeah, because what it look like to me is this person still gonna have blessing days. While you playing with a Taurus. And what it look like to me is Aquarius energy here. Yeah, blessed days with Aquarius energy. But what it look like to me is this Aries energy too. Yeah, okay. Because what it look like to me is this Aries energy, this Aries energy, this Leo energy, this Aries energy. It look like somebody here clinging on to the past and they owe the South debt. And they owe this South debt here, and it got something to do with the air energy on the South debt. And it has something to do with this air energy on the South debt here, and it got something to do with abundance. But it has something to do with abundance here and they route. They thought they was gonna get abundance about their route. But what it look like to me is it look like with this Virgo energy here, nah. With Saturn energy, nah, y'all ain't getting nothing. Whoever this is. Yeah. Y'all keep playing that game. So what it look like to me is this resources here. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get, y'all finna be shocked here with these resources you thought you was gonna get. Because what it look like to me is we got Thorn here. And Thorn here is intuitive. This, I told somebody here is intuitive here. With this Mars energy and mind. Thorn. Yeah. And good fortune. Because what it look like to me is this person still gonna be in good fortune. You play with Thorn. Yeah. And Thorn is a scriber. And very intelligent. Read them up. Read them up. I got them on my channel. Yeah, play with them if you want to. And it look like to me is with this sun here. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get something from somebody and they resources. But what it look like to me is, and Utah energy here is gonna be a change. Yeah, change and new beginnings here. And it got something to do with fire energy here. And change and new beginnings. Because it look like to me is somebody here two-faced in her. And it got something to do with it's gonna be a miss. Get somebody here two-faced in her. And it got something to do with Leo energy here. And it got something to do with Pisces energy here too. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game y'all want to. Play that game you want to. Yeah. Somebody finna be sensitive over resources. Yeah, this is what somebody finna be sensitive of. With this son, they gonna be sensitive over resources, sir. Yeah, whoever this is. For playing around with the toys, I guess. Yeah, they shouldn't have never played with a toys like this. Yeah. I see what's coming in here for you, Taurus. It look like somebody here finna go through a financial crisis. That's what it looked like. Yeah, somebody here finna go through a financial crisis. You know why? Because somebody here thought that they could put up illusions to alchemists. They thought they was going to put up illusions to these alchemists. That's what they thought that they was going to do. And they thought they was going to put illusions up to this alchemist that is a doggone Sagittarius or with Venus energy. They thought they were going to do this to a Sagittarius with Venus energy. But they thought not just they going to do this to a Sagittarius, but they got something to do with an Aquarius or thought that they could do this. That's why this Aquarius is going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Because what it look like to me is they try to do this to a healer. And these healers here need to sit around her and tune in. These healers, they need to tune in. They need to turn on and they need to tune in. And the reason why is because with this Venus energy here, and they sowing their seeds with the doggone devil and dancing with the devil here. That's what it look like. And what it look like to me is they dancing with the devil here. That's the great awakening they finna get. Because what it look like to me is with this martial law, they thought that they was doing on a Taurus here. With this martial law, they thought they was doing this on a Taurus. They thought that they was doing this martial law stuff on a Taurus here. Yeah, on this Taurus. This is what they thought they were going to do on a Taurus here with this martial law. But something to borrow for playing with a Taurus. Because what it looked like to me is with this relationship they thought that they was doing here and overthrown. They thought they was going to overthrow a Taurus. And the person that they in a relationship with thought they was going to underthrow them. Nah, because what it looked like to me is somebody finna be broken hearted here. That's what it looked like. For playing with a Taurus. Yes, somebody here played around her. Yeah. Cause what it look like to me is making and breaking it here. Yeah, somebody here. Yeah, somebody here breaking and making it, and they gonna be going through a crisis. Cause it look like to me is with this nut here, this nut energy here, the goddess of sky, and this manifestation. Somebody thought they was doing her, they blocked. Cause somebody here still storaging her. They blocked her. And they still storing shit up. Because what it look like to me is somebody here finna go through a change here. And who finna go through a change here? They thought they was gonna have these empresses that was gonna go through a change. But these empresses here with this Four of Wands here, they touch everything. They touch to go. They thought they gonna do this to these empresses. But what it look like to me is these psychics here is a real, new real reality. And you know why these suckers is in real reality? Because it got something to do with these citizens and unresets. And these emperors here is the ones that's going through this. This citizens and unrestless, these emperors is in. You know why these emperors is in this? Because they should have cut their grass here with Isis energy. They should have cut their grass. And you know why they should have cut their grass here? Because it got something to do with the portals of as well as soul energy here. They sold contracts. They wanted to sold contracts here. And with they twin flames here, it look like to me is somebody here water thing. They ain't finna get nothing. They finna go through a crisis. Whoever this is. Yeah. Because somebody here need to stay in the present. They definitely do. Somebody here played around her. Yeah, they did. Gotta hurry up. They plans her, they thought that they was doing on the tours. It ain't working out. Cause what it look like to me is we got Michael Camiel with this pure love. Yeah, it look like this pure love finna go through a financial crisis. You know why they finna go through a financial crisis? Because it got something to do with the power of giving sleep her with the Page of Swords. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with the hopeful for the future her. It's gonna be a death core her. Especially if they think that they gonna be with these healers. Because it got something to do with these healers here. And these lost boys need to stay focused. Because if these healers is given to these lost boys, they need to stay focused. And you know why they need to stay focused? Because they in the highest conscience of the mind here. And they also got the Art Records here. And Mike Angel is her. And it has something to do with that here. So you want to think you could save a lost boy, you thought wrong. Y'all thought wrong her. Because what it look like to me is these alchemists is her. Yeah. And it got something to do with these alchemists is her. The light of God, the wisdom of intelligence her. It's game on. Because it got something to do with these high priestesses here. If you think you give it to her, you think your high priestess for the killing you, these high priestesses, y'all thought wrong. Because it look like to me is these people is connected to peace and protection. They protected and in peace. And it got something to do with her. And it has something to do with in divine timing here. Somebody need to be tapping in with this Ace of Cups here and changing and making with this power of love. Because it got something to do with this power of love, returning and nurturing her. It got something to do with the King of Swords. But it got something to do with this King of Swords here for to find out the truth that an Earth Angel gave them something. Or an Earth Angel told them something. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with this Earth Angel. It's the Egypt of goddess of Isis. This Earth Angel. And this person is very wise. Oh, somebody here playing around. That's why this person blocked somebody. Somebody playing with an alchemist here. Hey. And it got something to do with these soul contracts and these alchemists. Yeah. With this water storage here, they need to stay in the present. With this beast, yeah. Because it look like to me is these emperors, and it got something to do with these emperors here, the alien of helper here. Yeah, they need to be standing their ground. Because they need to stand their ground here because they high priestesses her. And it has something to do with that her. Because with this, they need to stand their ground here with these toxic lovers her, with the devil her, and miracles. Yeah, somebody here playing around her. Yeah, somebody here playing around her. Now you know. Take care. Bye-bye.